mama, don't stress your mind. We coming home tonight. Hey, mom, we're gonna be alright. Dry those eyes.
Hey guys and gals, what's up? It's PinkyPenny, and I've been trying to get this video out for a very long time. I have no clue what was wrong with me. Like, it was supposed to come out like 2 weeks ago, and I've just been feeling like, ugh. Like, my mom asked me, like, are you okay? You haven't posted anything in a while. I'm like, I don't know. I just felt, I was like, ugh. So, I have some news. I am going to be talking about my experience the first 12 days of school, because I started really early because I went to a magnet school. I don't go there anymore. I am switching to a different school. It's complicated. But I just want to say first that the reason I'm switching, let me tell you what a magnet school is. A magnet school is basically where you start. It's the same thing as like a public magnet school. So basically, you start and you end school differently, and you might have like a 2-week break, and 9 weeks in the school and 2 weeks out. That's the gist of it. So the reason I'm leaving is because the environment isn't really up to my standards. I feel like whenever you pick a high school or a school that's for you, they have to come to your standards. I mean, it might come a tiny bit below, but just like right there, almost on that line of your standards, or even higher than your standards. That's also good. But like, the school has to embody who you are as a person. I would believe that. And the school I was going to, it was just, they didn't seem like they wanted to help. You know, it's hard to explain. They just didn't seem like they wanted to help you learn or help you succeed. You know, they were just like shrugging along until you graduate. You know, they might have said, oh, take these classes to get these credits, or take, you know, they weren't really helping. Like, you would ask them a question in the front office or at student services, and they would just be so like short with you, and that has to come the thing with respect. Even though they are older than us, I'm gonna be so honest, teachers, and there's like a big age gap between a lot of teachers and students, but I feel like we should all give each other respect, you know. Just try to be less short-tempered with other people, because I didn't do any, like, I came in there one day because I had a contract, I had a form to turn in, and one of my teachers told me to turn it into the front office, and I asked her, I was like, hi. I was so sweet and polite, because that's usually I am as a person. Usually, that's always how I am as a person. But she was like, I was like, hey, I have this contract to turn in. My teacher told me to turn it into the front office. She's like, so short temper. She's like, you want to turn on the student services? And I was like, oh, and my teacher, I tried to be a little more aggressive with it, because you just have to be in those sort of environments. And I was like, no, my teacher told me to turn it into the front office, and I'm following instructions. I just don't remember who to turn it into. I forget it. I have no clue what it's like. I could not remember the name I was supposed to turn it into. But anyway, she's like, okay, can you just stand there? And it was like 2 minutes before like classes started, or like homeroom started. So I was like, I can't wait here all day and then not get a tardy pass and get tardied in my homeroom class. So I was like, no, screw it. I'm going to turn it in serving services. And then they were like, oh, no, you have to turn that into your homeroom teacher. So I'm like getting really confused. Maybe that's like, well, Simone, that's not really like not respecting your short temper. It was. I just don't know how to really recreate it in a sense that it is. But it really was. And it made me feel less than what I actually was. Like, you know, like, I know you're older, you're asking for more respect, but there comes a time when respect has to go both ways. It really, really does. So I turned it into my homeroom teacher. He got that, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I just really don't think the school was the right fit for me. And another thing, you would have to wake up at, like, school technically lets you in at 6:30. You have to be in class by 7:25. They let you go to class at 7:15, right? And you only have, in between class, you only have 5 minutes to get to class, and the hallways are huge, and you're either coming from upstairs to downstairs, and that's a lot of walking, and everyone's just like walking so slow in the hallway. I'm trying to get to class, I'm like, I might as well just bump into people. That's actually what I did a lot of the time. But it would get in at like 7:15 and then get out at 2. It just wasn't a good fit. But anyway, I just want to tell you guys really what I've experienced the first day and technically my last day there. It was only for like 12-15 days. So yeah, let's get into that. So my first day of high school kind of went like this. I woke up early. I was so pumped, so ready. Started high school, right? Got in the car with my mom. We were driving. And that's when I started to get like sweaty, you know? Like real nervous. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm a high schooler. I can't believe it. Oh, I can't do this. I want to go back home. I want to go back to middle school. I don't want to go back to middle school. I can't go back to middle school. Oh my, no, I would not. I'd rather go back to elementary school. I don't want to go back to middle school. But anyway, I was in the car and we were like driving, like, you know, like some schools have a circle way. That's kind of the school I had. They had like a circle way. And I was getting really nervous. I was like, my mom was like, do you want me to go in with you? I was like, yeah. So my mom parked it. She parked the car. We waited in the parking lot for a few minutes. Then we got out. We started walking in the building. She talked to like one of the assistant principals for one of the grades. I think he was like a senior assistant principal. And yeah, we were talking to that. I was really, really nervous. My palms were sweaty, knees weak, arms were heavy. There wasn't vomit on my sweater. I did even worse. Whatever. I wore this really like cute top. Mom said that made me look like a middle schooler. But I walked in there. There were so many people, and I kind of felt like not embarrassed, but my mom was there. But like my mom was trying to not hook me up. She was trying to get me to talk to, like, try to find someone that has probably the same class as me that can help me along the way. And I was like, no, mommy, don't do that. I love you, but don't do that. I got this. My mom walked me to homeroom, and I got even more nervous. I was texting her along. I was like, I'm heading to blah, blah, blah. I'm heading to blah, blah, blah. Heading to blah, blah, blah. And so that's how my day kind of went for my first day. I was a nervous wreck. I was so scared I was going to get lost or get tardy. And I didn't get the classes that I wanted to. I was like, why am I in this class? I didn't want this class at all. I wanted to take a language class. I wanted to do an art class, you know? I didn't want to take any of the classes I was taking, but I was like, okay, I'll just do it until next year and I'll make sure I get in the right classes that I wanted to. So the next day comes, this is a Friday, right? First day of school is a Thursday. So Friday comes and I'm like, okay, I'm not in this, there's just like this thing that kids run on college track. It's called like academy. And the thing about it is, I think it's really dumb to have something like that. I feel like the school entirely should have like anything you do set you straight for college. You know, if you are into the arts, okay, then you should be able to take art classes and math classes and English, like all those classes, but like be able to graduate and go to college. You know what I mean? Like you don't, like instead of going to community college, just straight into college like that. It just didn't make any sense. But anyway, I was trying to get in this academy thing. It's like I was in it, but I wasn't in it. So I changed my health and living class, which I did not want to take that first. I did not want to take that class. I changed it to a principle of biomedical science. Now, that was the only thing she changed. She didn't change any of my electives because, again, they were really short-tempered. So short with, like, they didn't want to help. I don't like that kind of feeling. I really don't. I don't think anyone will like that kind of feeling where you really, really need help, but then they're like, oh, I'm so expressive right now. But yeah, so I really wanted to change my elective, but she's like, oh, we can only change one class. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go with it, you know? That's just the kind of person. I don't want to fight, but you do need to fight. Not like physically fight, but like fight for what you want in life. Really, you really have to. So that was basically Friday. I don't think really anything interesting happened on Friday. No, nothing really. Okay, so this is like the full week of school I had, right? Mondays. Thank you guys so much for watching part 1 of this video. I had to condense this in 2 parts just because it's super, super long, like 16 minutes. Like I didn't want you guys having to watch like a 16-minute full video of this. No, that's not how we're gonna work. We're here. But I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I think I've gotten a really big experience from this, which I will take to the first day of high school, or like 16th day of high school. I don't know what I'm gonna call it. I really don't know what I'm gonna call when I start school again in 2 weeks. But definitely, here's a shout out to my amazing friend. I've known her since 2nd grade. She's an amazing artist. I love it when she sends me these amazing pictures and drawings she's done. Her channel name is Meraki Panda. Definitely go check her out. I will leave her channel link in the description below and at the end of this video. But she just posted her first video a couple of days ago, and it is amazing. I love it so much. I love watching art videos. I really do in my spare time whenever I get the chance. Like, oh, this girl can draw. This guy can draw. Oh my gosh, I wish I could draw like this. I sort of can draw, not like a grand extraordinaire, but you know, I'm decent. But anyway, her first video really is these awesome doodle arts, which are amazing. I really know how she does it, but it's just, my mind is blown. I love this video so much. You can see me in the comment section, like my name, like love this, plus first comment. But guys, definitely go give her your support. Please. That would be really helpful. I really think she will love it. But anyway, guys, before you leave, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more notifications on when I upload. Follow me on my many social media platforms, which I'll link in the description below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!